Hello my people, welcome back to African Foodie Fix, and I love you so much. In my today's episode, we are going to be looking at how we can make use of ground meat, and that is minced meat and potatoes, and it is going to turn out so delicious. So please stay connected, and I love you so much. I don't take your time for granted, and in case you are new here, please subscribe to African Foodie Fix and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So now let us get into the kitchen and prepare this dish together. Yeah, just add the ground beef to the potatoes and the results will be such a delicious dish in less than 20 minutes. Yeah. I like preparing this dish with my kids because they really love it. And please stay tuned, stay connected, and let us prepare this dish together. And in our today's episode, the ingredients will be minimal, and that is potatoes, ground beef, salt, 1 carrot, 1 large onion, and 3 cloves of garlic. And to start off, we are going to be preparing the potatoes, the carrot, and the onion, and also the garlic. And our first step will be peeling the potatoes. And you'll notice that in our today's episode, we are not going to be using a lot of spices because I really want my kids to enjoy the ground beef, that is minced meat, and for sure it will turn out perfect and delicious. So as you can see, we are now peeling the potatoes, and it will take us very few minutes to prepare this dish. It won't take more than 20 minutes, and you'll find that within the very few minutes the dish will be ready. I've finished preparing the potatoes, and now I'm going to be peeling the carrot. And now the next thing will be chopping the onion. I've told you that today we are using 1 onion, and the onion and the garlic will add a very nice aroma to our ground beef. I like them, so I can't leave them out. Now the next step will be washing the potatoes. Yeah, I had washed them before peeling, but it is always good to wash them after peeling. And now I'm going to be cutting them into small cubes because we are going to be frying them with our pan and not boiling, because if we could have been boiling them, we could not have chopped them into small cubes. And this is how I normally chop them. So you'll find that our dish today will be very delicious. And in case you've been looking on the ways on how you can be using the ground beef or the minced meat in your kitchen, today I want us to see this very simple way of cooking ground beef. So please stay connected to the video until the end of it, so that you will not miss any step, and I'll be grateful. So I'm done with chopping or cutting my potatoes into small cubes, and now the next step is to chop my one large onion. And when chopping the onion for this dish, I normally chop them a bit large. I don't like dicing them because I want them to release that nice flavor to my ground beef and potatoes. And now at this time I'll continue prepping work. And now the next thing is to chop my garlic, and this is how I normally chop the garlic for this dish. I chop them very tiny pieces. And now the next step is to place a pan on a stove over low medium heat, adding 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and once hot, I'll be adding my potato pieces. I'll mix them well, and I will add in salt to season, and I'll be cooking the potatoes for about 8 minutes, and I'll keep on stirring occasionally using a wooden spatula. By the way, I'm curious, how do you prepare the ground meat? Because I know we have so many ways of preparing the ground beef recipes, and I'm sure you are going to share in the comment section, and I'm going to be grateful, and I'll be more excited to read all the comments. And as I always tells you, the comments really motivates me, and I really love the way you've been commenting and the way you've been attached to African Foodie Fix. Thank you so much and stay connected. And now, as you can see, our potatoes have browned and they are looking very nice. And now this is the perfect time to add in our onions and carrots together with the garlic, and we are going to give them around 2 to 3 more minutes so that the onions can cook. And as I was telling you that the onions and the garlic adds a very nice aroma to our ground meat and potatoes. And this is now the perfect time to add in the ground beef. And we are going to mix the ground beef well with the potatoes using our wooden spatula. And we are going to be breaking the minced meat into small pieces and cooking the meat together with the potatoes brings out the best flavor. So please don't skip this step. You need to mix them and cook them together for the dish to bring out that best flavor. So we are going to season with salt, and we are going to be using black pepper as well for us to season our dish. We are going to cook for a further 7 to 9 minutes, stirring and turning the potatoes and minced meat as they brown. The aroma in the kitchen right now is awesome. So delicious. It looks very nice, and I really love how my minced meat and potatoes has turned out. And thank you very much for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate, and now I'm super excited to serve my minced meat, and I'm going to be enjoying it with my kids. They really love it, and I still have some for the family members who are around. And for sure, I really enjoy this dish, and I always cook it almost 2 times a week. So guys, thank you very much. Be blessed for watching. Catch you in my next episode. Bye.